Hello everyone, this is Coach Cameron Roberts here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we are going to talk about how to create a 5-step marketing plan in just 5 minutes. And I know you're going to really enjoy this, and this is part of our On Deck with Coach Cameron episodes, which we stream live every Tuesday and Thursday morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time for those who are interested, around 9:30. We're a little bit early today, and we also upload these to our iTunes channel. But either way, you can always find these episodes. Just go to YouTube or Google Plus and or Twitter, actually, Twitter and Facebook. We put them all on your favorite social network, and just search for the hashtag On Deck with Coach Cameron. That'd be really cool. Hey, and if you're a fan of YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, just go to YouTube, search for Coach Cameron Roberts. If you're a Twitter user, you can connect with me on Twitter. I'd love for you to follow me and I'll follow you back. Just search for @Coach Cameron. Okay, so let's get into today's episode, how to create a 5-step marketing plan for your small to medium business in just 5 minutes. Now, this will be helpful if you run a small to medium enterprise, if you are someone who, maybe you're a mum and dad business, maybe you're a consultant, maybe you're a coach, maybe you're a trainer of some sorts, maybe you're a solo entrepreneur, maybe you're just starting up. You know what? Maybe you don't even have a business yet, and you're wondering, what have you got to do to get in front of more people? You're at that stage where you're starting a business in the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Well, you can use these five simple. Let me say that again. You can use these 5 simple steps for creating a marketing plan to find more prospects, grow more sales, and get a steady stream of referrals into your business. And what I find a lot of people do in life, I coach a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs. And in general, what I find is a lot of people overcomplicate things, especially when they're starting off. And they realize that, through working with me, that a lot of the strategies around success in business and marketing and in life in general, you don't need a complicated plan. If you were to, set a goal to run a marathon, or to, hike some massive trail, or to do some open water swim, or do an Ironman, or do a triathlon, in regards to health, you don't need to overcomplicate that. It's not like you need a different training regime every week. You need to just say that, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, I'm going to do this type of workout. On Tuesday, Thursday mornings, I'm going to do this type of workout. And yes, you will need to find, a coach or a mentor who can tweak your program and help you, but it's not that complicated. If you wanted to run a marathon, there's 3 or 4 main sessions that you must do a week. And then a couple of weeks before the race, you start coming down in your miles. It's actually not that complicated for anyone to run a marathon. You've just got to keep things simple. There's a handful of things that you must do. It's the same in your business. It's the same with your marketing. There's only 5 things that you need to master with your marketing, and you'll have all the clients and fans and prospects coming into your sales funnel that you need. So let's get into it. How to create a 5-step marketing plan in just 5 minutes, because I'm going to, obviously I want to deliver this in 5 minutes. And what that means is that you can create it in 5 minutes. So again, this isn't something that's, highly technical. So step one is to whiteboard it. So get your marketing plan, and don't worry about how you're going to, do all the little bits of it, how you're going to, tweak things and do things and create things, and how's that going to work, and who have I got to call? No, don't worry about any of that in step one. Don't worry about the how to, okay? Step one is just whiteboard the thing. It's like as if you were going to create a movie. You'd want to create a movie storyboard or a whiteboard. So step one is to whiteboard your plan. And so you'd get a big flip chart or a big whiteboard, and you just write all of your ideas on the whiteboard or the flip chart, and then you break it down into, areas. So, one area on the whiteboard might be to, get a particular type of niche marketing going. What you want to attract a particular niche client. You want to go after a niche, target market. Another area might be, lead generation online. Another area might be direct mail. Another area might be newsletter marketing. Another area might be Google AdWords. Another area might be Facebook AdWords. Another area might be SEO. But just put it all on the whiteboard, but in different areas. Almost like a mind map is what I create. And if you don't know what a mind map is, it's just kind of, start off in the center with your general idea and have all these arms and strings going off the main idea. But you just want to whiteboard initially, okay? So that's step number one. Just whiteboard it, get all of your ideas out of your head and onto paper. And that's really good advice. That's the first step. Now, after you've whiteboarded all of your ideas about, what you want to do with this 3, 6, or 12-month marketing plan, then you can move to step 2. Now, step 2 is to storyboard it. So after you've got, all of your ideas on a big flip chart, or you've got all of your ideas on a whiteboard, then you want to create a story around your ideas. So start looking at your flip chart and look at the ideas that you have, and you'll go, oh, look, some of them are obviously better than others. Some of them are going to be more successful than others. So then start storyboarding it. What I mean by storyboarding it is like, just like I said before about creating a movie, if you're going to film a movie, what are the chapters? If you're going to write a book, what are the chapters of the book? If you're going to write, do a movie script, what are the scenes that you're going to have? So with your marketing plan, I want you to storyboard that. So, you put a big square box and what's going to happen in the first square box. And then move along to the next square, create another square box. What's going to happen there? And maybe the boxes for you represent months. Maybe it's a 6-month marketing plan and you're going to storyboard it and you've got 6 big boxes. So what you could do if you're using like a flip chart or a whiteboard, you could have a different whiteboard or a different flip chart, or you could put your, when you whiteboard it, you could then get a flip chart, and each page on a flip chart is a new part of your marketing plan, okay? So maybe your parts are months. Maybe your parts are different markets that you're going to. Now, I don't know what it is for you, and only you know how it'll work, but what I'm suggesting is that you take all the information that you just whiteboarded and you segment it. You bring it down into a more detailed description. And so you'll take it from the whiteboard and you'll put an area onto a flip chart. And it might be month 1. So let's say it's month 1. And month 1, you'll talk about you'll list the things that you want to do in month 1. Now, if this is a 6-month marketing plan, don't write 20 things for you to do in the first month, because there's only 4 weeks in the first month. And if you do 20 things, you're going to have to do 5 things a week. And you'll start losing momentum because you won't be able to get them done. So maybe for you, it's just 2 or 3 things every month, and do those things really well. So one of them might be Facebook ads or Google ads or SEO or, direct mail or newsletter marketing or video marketing. But, pick one and then get that one done, then pick another and get that one done, and then another and get that one done. Okay, so if it's a 6-month marketing plan, you're going to have a storyboard for each month, and you kind of create that separate flip chart page for each month and the things that you're going to get done. Now, there we lead on to step 3, is to create a funnel. So now what you look at the individual storyboards, and so say for instance you've got month 1, you create a funnel for month 1. And what we're talking about here is a sales process, a marketing funnel. And what you want to do in month 1, so you've got your, the concepts or the things that you want to achieve in month 1, and then you create a funnel for month 1. Then you go to month 2 and you create a funnel for month 2, and you go to month 3 and you create a funnel for month 3, and so on. Now, how you create a funnel is, you ask yourself the question, how do you get more prospects? What do you got to do to get more prospects? Do you need to pay for advertising? Do you need to do ads in the newspaper, on the radio, on TV, online, on AdWords, on Facebook? How are you going to generate the leads? Do you have to have some lead magnets? So someone opts in and they get you your free report, your demonstration, or they come to your business and get their first lesson for free, or you do a free talk for someone, or a free consultation, or a free audit, or a free review of their business. You see, whatever it is, that you do, if you're a personal trainer, maybe you do a free session. If you're a photographer, maybe you do a free session, right? So whatever it is that you do, how can you capture someone's attention? Okay, so how do you capture their attention? And you do that for each month. So on each month, you'd work through each of your storyboards and you would create a funnel. So the first part of your funnel is obviously to capture the lead. The second part of your funnel is to nurture that lead. So after you capture their details or they put their hands up, how do you nurture them? And then the next phase of that is how do you convert them into a customer? And then the next phase of that, how do you wow them? How do you impress them? Okay, and the next part of your funnel might be to ask for a referral, or it might be to upsell them. Okay, now there's no right or wrong way to create a funnel. You might want to do the upsell straight away. You might want to, sell them straight away into a program or a service, and then upsell them is the next step. You see, there's no right or wrong way, but you just need a funnel for your business. What's going to work. And, you can have a funnel in month one that's totally different to month two. So in month one, your funnel might be find a lead, nurture the lead, convert the sale, upsell, and then ask for referrals. Okay. But in month two, because of the way that you're, doing your storyboard and the things that you have on month two, your funnel might be totally different. Your funnel might be find a lead, convert the sales, so don't even nurture them. You want to sell faster, and then ask for a referral straight away, you see, and then nurture the prospects. So, and then nurture the customers, and then maybe upsell later on, you see. So each month can have a different funnel. There's no rules or regulations, and you should test and measure this stuff. But step 3 would definitely be to create a funnel for each of your storyboards. And then step 4 is to create the content. Now, what I mean by that is now you've gone to creating a funnel for month 1. So let's stick on month 1 and say the month 1 funnel is to generate a lead, to convert the lead, to nurture the lead. So you generate the lead, you nurture the lead, you convert the lead into a customer, you wow the customer, and then you upsell the customer. Okay, so they might be the 5 steps to your funnel. Now you've got to create the content for each of the 5 steps, you see. So now you're drilling down even further. This is a very simple process when you break it down. So step 1 might be to, gather the lead, get a lead. So how are you going to get a lead? Okay, so what have you got to do? Do you need a free report? Do you need a video training program? Do you need to offer your first lesson free? Do you need to offer your first shoot for free? Your first training for free? Do you need to do a free talk? What is it that you're going to do? Then how are you going to get that out there? Is it a direct mail letter? Is it a phone call to find the right person to send some information through to? Is it, some ads that you're going to steer people to from Facebook to your website, and they fill out a form and then go from there? So that's the content. You've got to create that content. And then nurture the prospect. So after they come in and they have their free visit, or they have their free shoot, or they download your report or listen to your program, however it is, like whatever it is, like how do you nurture them? What is it that you're going to nurture them with? Is it more information? Is it a brochure? Is it a handout? Is it a CD? Is it some extra video training? And then, to convert them, what are you going to do to convert them? What are the things that you say? Don't leave anything to chance in your sales process. What are the scripts that you and your team use to convert clients? Train on those scripts, create the scripts, and then use them in your business. Okay, so you get the idea. And you would create the content. And what I mean by the content, I mean the resources, the materials, the sales scripts, for each of those different areas that you've created for your funnel. So you're not leaving anything to chance. So you know that, when we go to upsell, this is what we say, or this is the email that we send, okay? When we ask for a referral, this is what we say, or this is the email or the letter or the direct mail that we send, okay? So you want to leave nothing to chance, okay? You want to create content for each of the 5 different areas or 6 different areas of your sales funnel. Now, step 5 is once you've got all of that information together, so you've done those first 4 steps, the next thing I want you to do is not market it to the general population. So if you've got a database of 1,000 people, I don't want you to send that message out to the whole 1,000, right? What I want you to do, I want you to be very clever about this. I want you to pick 20 people, and pick 20 people who you know are very interested in what you do. They click often on the emails that you send out, or you know that maybe they're part of your business network. And I want you to test the marketing. Okay, so test the lead generation, or test the upsell script, or test the how to ask for a referral script, or how to ask for a referral email, right? Or the affiliate link, or whatever it is that you've created as part of the funnel. I want you to test that one area to your segments. Okay, so for instance, if you've put out a program where you offer a free photo shoot, well, go and test that. Actually do a free shoot for someone. Okay, so someone you know. So if you're a photographer, go to a couple of friends and say, hey, listen, I'm putting this package together where I do a free photo shoot. I come in and I shoot your business, a couple of shots in your business, and we use those photos on LinkedIn. You get a nice professional profile, and I just want to do a couple of shoots and just to see if it's a good fit for the business owner. And they're going to go, yeah, sure, we'd love to do that, right? If you're a personal trainer, find a handful of people that you can do a test or complimentary personal training session on, and just so you nut out what it is exactly that you have to do. If you've got an electronic product like a free report, or you've put together a landing page, rather than send it out to the whole 1,000 people, right? Send it out to 100 people on your list. If you've got 1,000 people on your list, send it out to 100. Test a segment first in any of your marketing before you test it to the general population. And what you might do an A/B split test. And what you could do, say if you've had a free report, you might change the headings on the landing page or the colors on the landing page, and then you'll offer the same free report, but you'll send 100 people to the first landing page and send 100 people to the second landing page. The first landing page might have a lot of copy and content. The second landing page might be very simple. It might be a very short call to action with just a picture of the book or the report. You with me? And so then you can find out which landing page converts better. Okay, so you want to test the segments of your market, segments of your list, your database. That would be step 5, is to test the segments. Now, the reason that you want to test the segments is obvious, what I just said before. You want to find out which one works. Now, once you've done some A/B split testing, you've done some testing and you've compared apples with apples and apples with oranges, so to speak. So you've compared like to like and like to different, okay? Then you know what works best, and you can start putting all of this together by following those 5 simple steps. And then you can approach your total market. Then you can put the ad out to as many places as you want to go, and then you can start filling your funnel with happy prospects and happy customers. So that's it. 5 simple steps for effective marketing, creating effective. Let me start again. There we go. There's 5 simple steps for creating an effective marketing plan for your business. So I do wish you happy marketing. For more information, you can go to my website at coachcameronroberts.com. Thank you for tuning in today. Hey, if you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, and I'd love for you to leave me a comment and let me know how you found the content that I shared with you today. All right, happy marketing. All the best to your success. This is Coach Cameron signing out.